I've just recently started liking black coffee. That is so unlike me. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is CJ Rammer and I write new adult and women's contemporary fiction. I hope all is going well with you today. 3 videos in 7 days. I mean, what's up with that? I'm all or nothing, apparently. Good work doesn't happen with inspiration. It comes with a constant, often tedious and deliberate effort. William Hefferman. Once again, as I've done several times before, I am enjoying Donald Maass's writing the Breakout novel. I've had this book, I think basically since not long after it came out. And as you can tell, I like a lot. I have both the book and I have the workbook that goes along with it. And they're wonderful. They both continually open my eyes to the publishing industry in some amazing ways. Now, granted, these were put out before ebooks were even a thing. So indie publishing was just kind of starting, but nowhere where it is today. But don't let that deter you from checking this one out. In his book, Mr. Maass stresses the point that it doesn't matter how good we are at self-promoting or how big of an advance we may land, as if that really still happens, or what a great agent we might have. Again, this was, when everybody was acquiring agents. What it all comes down to in his book, writing the Breakout novel, is if we don't write the story well, we won't have longevity in our writing careers. It's as simple as that. I know that I'm preaching to the choir because most of y'all who are watching this are writers yourselves, but it's good to hear again on occasion that we alone are the ones who are in control of our writing destiny. We decide whether or not we're going to give it everything we've got or allow things to slide a little or a lot. We decide whether we hold ourselves accountable or when things don't go exactly the way that we had anticipated, are we going to blame others for their lack of excitement about our project? We alone are responsible for stirring the reader's emotions with great passion and authenticity. We alone must decide if we're satisfied with just thinking about being a great writer or in fact actually becoming one. I know that I'm not telling you anything that you don't already know as an author. It's just that sometimes we know something without really knowing it. There's a big difference between knowing something in our head and knowing it in our heart. Our head knowledge doesn't lead us to action. It's the heart knowledge that does. Passion comes from the heart, not from the head. To really understand and know in my heart that I alone hold the power to be a breakout novelist is both exhilarating and it's terrifying to me. Exhilarating because I feel empowered. I'm not dependent on anyone else for my success or for my failure. Terrifying because, again, it all depends on us. Not an agent, not an editor, not a publisher. It all depends on us. People can help us along the way, but they do not write our stories. They do not birth our visions. the buck stops with us. If we as writers really want to, we can be breakout authors. It can happen. It has happened. We can excel, we can succeed. It will take some longer than others, but as with any success, it will happen eventually for all of us who are willing and disciplined enough to pay the price. So, once again, it's time for me to buckle down and dig deeper and give everything that I have in my current whip. So today, I am back in the writing seat. I had a pretty good day yesterday. It started out kind of a bummer because I ended up just nixing an entire scene, and it was a pretty big one, so I was a little upset, but I knew it was the right thing to do. But by the end of the day, when I checked my word count, I had actually exceeded my word count by 1,000 words. So even though I took out an entire scene, I still added an additional 1,000. I added an additional 1,000 to the overall word count, so I didn't lose any words, I gained them. That made me very, very happy. Well, that's all I've got for you today. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. And all of my social links will be down in the description. Have a soulful Sunday. Bye.